Good morning, North Carolina Picker here on a Sunday morning. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff this morning. We got the Mr. Bongo. We're going to open this up. This is a sealed record from 1987. That's exciting, right? Mr. Bongo. And I went to Mr. K's over in Asheville. Went there. I also went to Nebo. Went up to Nebo. Looked around in there. Found a few things in there. Went down to Hickory. And I went down there and I went to the Hickory Antique Mall. Found some stuff there. So it's a pretty exciting week. I did pretty good. Also, I want to go through my top 10 CDs that I wish I had on vinyl. We're going to do that at the end. So stay tuned for that. So let's get right into it. Went over to Hickory and went down there and looked around. There really wasn't a whole lot down there, but I did find a few things and one bugger at the end here. So I found Rod Stewart, A Night on the Town. Yeah, old Mod Rod. This is a good record. I used to have that one back in the day, and I had this one here too. Yeah, Sing It Again, Rod. Old Rod Stewart. This is the best of. And then I seen this CD there, and I said, "Oh man, look at that!" That's then there were three. It's got the two discs. It's got the CD and the DVD, and then on the back it's got the DVD visual extras. So I bring it home, and it had tape all the way around it. What do I always say? Check it before you leave the store. The guy says, "Oh, you want a receipt?" I said, "No, I'm good. I'm not going to return it." So I get home. It's got one CD in there. It just got the one. So, yeah. I'm missing one CD. It was $4, but I should have got what I thought I was getting. It didn't say on here there was one CD. So, I got those three things at down there at in Hickory at the Hickory Antique Mall, which is right on 70 in Hickory, North Carolina. So if you're down in that area, check them out. They have a couple booths in there that have lots of records. That's where I found the Pink Floyd Saucer of Secrets. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I put it in a frame. It's right there in front of me. But the album is roached, and I was telling Dave Gibson the other day, the vinyl man there, and he said that I told him about that when we were at the show, and he was just amazed that I found that thing, and they were separated. The album was in one part of the store, the pile, and the sleeve was in another pile. So there you go. You never know what you're going to get unless you keep on out there and you keep banging in bushes and keep looking around and finding stuff, because this out there, you just got to go out there every day and you got to hunt for it. And then I went to Nebo, and I seen this there for $3. This is something I've been wanting for quite a while. It's My Sweet Lord, and yeah, it's a really nice copy for $3. She's got a bunch of records there. That's in Nebo, and it's the Lake James, I think. Lake James Antique Mall. It's right off of 40. And she had this one there, and I think you had $12 on this. And I didn't realize when I got home it's a Portuguese pressing, and I played it, and I don't think I ever heard it as good as I did on the. It's beautiful shape, but yeah, it's really nice copy. I think they used the UK plates for this Portuguese copy. And then they had the Who live at Leeds. I had sold my other copy on my channel on my Discogs. It'll be down below how to get to it. It's Big Chief Vinyl 57. I have CDs and vinyl for sale, some DVDs, Blu-rays, and whatnot. So if you're interested, go check me out, and you'll find all kinds of bargains there. But I did have this one there. I had it in my store, but I didn't have the booklet. It didn't have all the accoutrements, all the all the stuff that goes with it. And so this one here had all that stuff in there. So I was able to pick this one up, and I sold my other one. So all is good. So that's the only two things I got there, plus the George Harrison 45, which was really nice to have. And then I got this in the mail, and Patrick, the vinyl archivist, was telling me how much he enjoyed Gentle Giant Civilian. And this is their last album, I believe, that they did together. And so I never really gave it much of it. Their last three albums weren't that great. I was more into the early stuff, but I picked it up. I got it on eBay, and I paid I think like $7 for it with shipping. I really liked it. You know, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I really did like it. So yeah, I'll have to leave this one out and give this another spin. So I picked that one up, and then went to Asheville, North Carolina. We had to go up there on Thursday. And of course, whenever I'm in Asheville, I go to Mr. K's. You gotta love Mr. K's. They have lots of CDs, and they have vinyl records, and lots of books. It's basically a bookstore that's disguised as a record store. They got some records in there. And I did find this Enya. Of course, she was in the Gaelic band Clannad. And this is just a marvelous thing to find there. It's got this metal cover on here, like it's paper, but it's kind of like metallic. And I think they had like $8 or $10 on this thing. So this is going in with the rest of my Enya records. And I found this one there. This one was $20. It was a little pricey, but I'll be putting my US press in my store. But this is, of course, another Gentle Giant. This is The Missing Piece, and this is a really good album. This is one of their last albums as well. Giant for a Day is the one that's in between this one and this one. The Giant for a Day. But that's the album I don't have. That's the one that's got the mask on the front. I was looking for it at the record convention, but I didn't find it. So anyway, this is a UK press of The Missing Piece, and it's got 2 Weeks in Spain, Mountain Time, a bunch of later Gentle Giant songs. And this was probably the find of the day at Mr. K's. And if you can see that or not, it's a promo of one of my top 10 favorite albums of all time. Yeah. It's As Falls Wichita, So Falls Wichita Falls, Pat Metheny, Lionel Mays. I think this is my third copy now. I sent a copy of this to ProgHack quite a while ago. And this is a promo. So there you go. I never thought I'd find a promo of this one. And a promo on ECM. There you go. It doesn't say promo on the actual center, but it does on here. And then we got, where's my knife? This album here is from 1985. It's Mr. Bongo. Yeah, Mr. Bongo. This is a jazz fusion group called, it's called Windows. Air from 1980. That smells like the 80s too. Smells like latex, and it smells like Miami Vice a little bit. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Yeah, I never did an opening before. This first. Wow, look at that. That sucker is like minty mint. I'm gonna be playing this sucker here in a little bit. So Mr. Bongo is an album by the band Windows, and I think I paid all of $2 for this, and I got it. No, I paid $5 for this. I got this in Valdez a couple weeks ago. I saved it so I could do the unveiling, the smell test. Nice, huh? Okay, now, if you stayed with me this long, my top 10 CDs that I want on vinyl, and here they are. Now, some of these here are a little bit different. I'm going to explain each one as I go through. Camel, Rajas. These are Camel's last 3 albums that I'm missing. And I'd like to have them on vinyl, but actually they're only available on CD. Someday maybe Andrew Latimer will release them on vinyl. So I need Raja's Harbor of Tears and A Nod and a Wink. Those are the 3 I need and that I'm missing on my collection. I have CDRs of those, but I do not have vinyl of those, and I do not have CDs of actual CDs of those. But I want those, so I added them to my list. Okay, and I got 3 Banco albums. Banco's an Italian progressive rock band. Banco della Mutuo Scorcio, I need that one. I need Darwin and Lo non sono nato libero. I need that one. So that's their first 3 albums, I believe. I do not have them on vinyl. I do not have them on CD. I have them on CDR as well. Porcupine Tree, Pure Narcotic. I have a bid in right now on eBay for that one, but that's an expensive record. That's like a $150 record that currently I have a bid in on. But I need that one on vinyl. That's a live Porcupine Tree with Steven Wilson. Ragnarok, first album. Ragnarok is a band from Scandinavia, Finland, up that way somewhere, Sweden. This is their first album. They're a jazz fusion outfit. Don't get confused with it. I think there's a heavy metal Ragnarok band, but this is not them. These guys were from the 70s, early 80s. And I have their 2nd and 3rd album. I found out recently they have a 4th album, but I do not have their 1st album on vinyl. I have the 2nd and 3rd album on vinyl. I need the, I would like to have, now I have copies of these already, Close to the Edge and Fragile by the Supergroup, yes. But I want the promos. They have promos of those albums with the stickers and everything on them, so I'd like to get those. And I'm 6 away from 800 subs. So can you help a sailor out today and give me 6 more subs? I would appreciate it. And if you like my channel, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that subscribe button, and that way, and then like, and then hit the bell, and then you'll know the next time the North Carolina vinyl picker will be on and showing his records. So that's all I have for today. So just a real quick show. Got it in about 13 minutes. So everybody be good out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get out, mow some grass, and yeah, support those troops out there because they're out there fighting for us. So talk to you later. Have a good week, rest of your week. And I'm going to be out there Monday hitting it again, looking for some stuff. Talk to you later. Bye for now.